Okay, let's now turn our attention to the Diary of a Linkman. Now, it stands for fairness, professionalism, and collective interest of everyone, irrespective of race, gender, age, ethnicity, or even political affiliation. Gathering experiences and knowledge. Now, this has translated into an enviable documentation of events. We are talking about Salem Ali Sallam, the nationalist whose life remains a delight to many. And Annie Daniels was at the unveiling of his new book titled Diary of a Linkman, Reflections on a Life of Service and Connections.
Venue is the NAF Conference Center, Abuja. Politicians, captains of industry, the academia, oil moguls, and several others have come to have a taste of Salem Ali Sallam's milk of kindness.
There are certain things that were done in this country, and there are so many patriotic Nigerians that have contributed toward actualizing some of those dreams. And we tend to forget so easily. And I felt that there is a need for us this time around, right, to document those kind of things for all to know, right, and for the sake of posterity.
Described as a go-getter, Sallam's contribution to issues are weighty, thoughtful, and impossible to ignore.
It is also, for me, a pleasure to see a friend of mine writing such a very important and documentation of his public life.
The book, Diary of a Linkman, chronicles the career and behind-the-scene insights into key decisions made by major players in the society.
The book, on the whole, is yet another addition to the books of history of our growth and development. And it is through that we discover our shortcomings and encourage others to learn from the past.
It is telling us that LNG, as a model of public-private sector engagement, can be dogged in adherence strictly to non-corruptibility in its relation with any public sector entity, whatever is the level of corruption within the operational environment it is operating.
Divided into 3 parts and 12 chapters, the book is complemented by interesting pictorial representations that bring the narrative to life.
An invitation to engage more thoughtfully and with governance, to insist on ethics in public affairs, and to play our respective roles with a deeper sense of responsibility to the nation.
And one earnest wish from the author.
I hope Nigerians are going to read the book. I hope government relation practitioners are going to read this book. I hope public relation practitioners are going to read this book. I hope people in businesses will read this book, because I try to create relationship and correlation right between business and governance.
Salem Ali Sallam is a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Surveyors. He headed 3 critical departments in the Nigeria Liquefied Gas Limited and made tremendous impact as head of the government relations and stakeholder management development.